Hey everybody, welcome to another Sporcle Saturday. This is I probably should have looked this up before I started recording, but hey. This is the 25th one of these, which means I've almost been doing it for 6 months at this point. So if this is your first time watching, welcome. I know I had a few new subscribers this week, which I appreciate. I'm guessing the work I'm doing on social media and being on Fight TV twice a week probably isn't hurting either. But anyway, quick intro for those of you that don't know. I'm yours truly, Pat Dooley. I'm a wrestling announcer, interviewer, commentator. I've worked in creative, do some technical stuff behind the scenes, video editor, podcasting, that sort of thing. If it has to do with wrestling and doesn't involve me having to get hit with something, I'm your man. So I've been doing these quizzes on Sporcle.com. I go on every week and I find a quiz that is wrestling related. I have some criteria in place. It has to have at least 4 circles, which is like their version of stars. So it needs, a certain number of plays. Basically, quality assurance kind of stuff to make sure that I'm not going to be playing some, wrong quiz. I'm not going to do anything that's full of bad information or weird, touchy questions. These are all legit. Been having a really good time. 2 weeks ago, I tanked on a 90-second blitz trying to name every WWE champion in 90 seconds. That was not enough time. That was the worst score I've ever had. Bounced back nicely last week with every SummerSlam match ever. And today, I am doing... Where's my mouse? There it is. WWE Triple Crown champion. So this is, just looking it over, it looks like it is anybody who has ever held looks like their criteria is a world, a secondary. Oh, it has to be the Intercontinental. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that does answer that. So people that won the U.S. title don't count. They have to have won a world title, the IC title, and a tag team title, which was what the original Triple Crown was. And that's the criteria they're sticking to, which is really interesting. So the first one's in 1980. Most recent one's in 2021. I have 10 minutes to name 33. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so I'm almost positive the first one was Pedro Morales in 1980. Bret Hart did it in 92. 94 would have been Diesel. 96 would have been Shawn Michaels. 98. Kurt Angle? No, not till 2002. Okay, so tag, IC, and WWE champion in 98. Austin. 99. Let's see. So who won the world title? Big Show never had... I guess he did eventually win the IC title, but that's not what that was. I'm just trying to think of people who held the IC title in 99. Or who held the... Well, it looks like it's the order they won the title. So it's somebody that won the tag titles in 99 had previous... Triple H? Yeah. No, that's the 2001. The Intercontinental, then WWE, then World Tag in 99. Mankind was never IC champion. Okay, so I'm just going to start naming people that are almost for sure on there. Seth Rollins, I'm pretty sure. Miz, I'm pretty sure. Ambrose, maybe? Okay, I couldn't remember if he was IC. I know he had the U.S. title. Same with Roman. I don't think he was... I guess he was Intercontinental champion. Okay. So, Undertaker's never been Intercontinental champion. Kane has. Okay, he's one of the ones from 01. Booker T. Who won the world title in 01? That I'm missing. Jericho. That one in 99 is going to bother me. Just trying to think of people who had been... Austin. Rock? Okay, yeah, there it is. 04. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Benoit did it. Jericho, Angle. Balor. Kevin Owens. No. What? Was Kevin Owens? Oh, he was a U.S. champion. Or maybe this hasn't been updated. Okay, wow. So, again, as I mentioned on several quizzes in the past, right about here is when I stopped watching as closely. Jeff Hardy, I'm pretty sure, held all three. Brock, I don't think was ever U.S. champion. Big Show I already got. Lashley never had the tag team titles. Big E had all three. Kofi had all three. Somebody won the world title first, then tag, then Intercontinental, which is basically backwards, in 2015. Yeah, I for sure wasn't watching them then. But who would meet that? Okay, 2011. Edge, Christian. Orton. Batista was never Intercontinental champion. Rey Mysterio has held all three. Okay. We're doing all right. Cena? No. I don't think Cena was ever Intercontinental champion. I see. Who won the WWE title in 2004? Why is this hard? That was Mania 20. Eddie Guerrero. There it is. Okay. I still need more recent ones. Well, let's see. Like, who are top guys now? I mean, not now. It's 3 years ago. Actually, I guess I'm really looking at like 8 years ago. The problem is the Intercontinental title has meant so little for so long that it's hard to remember who has had it. I don't think Bray Wyatt ever had it. I did Orton, I did Cena, Batista, I did Triple H. I don't think I ever actually guessed Undertaker, but I knew he wasn't on there. Big Show. Goldberg, I don't think ever had. No. Cesaro never had the world title. Swagger, nope. Del Rio? No. Huh. Well, I'm 2/3 of the way through my time. Just about. Now I am actually 2/3 of the way through my time. God, this is really frustrating because there's so much of this period that I just wasn't watching. Great Khali, no. Did any of the McMahons ever do it? Worth a shot, they give themselves everything. Already guessed The Rock. Drew. There we go. Jinder. I don't think was ever a tag team champion. 05, 06, 09, and 11. There's only 6 left. This is frustrating. Alright. Undertaker, Michaels, Triple H, RVD. That's right, he won the WWE title in 06. 09. 5 more to go. And 1:20 to do it. So if I can do one every 24 seconds, I can pull it off. Are these all WWE champions? They are. So they are all names that would have come up on that quiz that I tanked 2 weeks ago. Who are some of the ones I missed? Oh no. Come on. I know some of you are watching and you're just screaming right answers at me. And I'm sorry because I know this. No. There's the time. Oh, Flair. I forgot they put the IC belt on him in 05. JBL, Ziggler, Bryan, and AJ. Yep. All of those are pretty obvious. Yeah. No excuse other than I just screwed up. Flair, JBL, Ziggler, Bryan, Styles. I mean, that's... Yeah, it's 5 Hall of Famers right there that I missed. But anyway, so that's 28. That's 85%. That's still pretty solid. That's still about what I'm averaging overall on these. 64% is the usual user average. So yeah, I'm not too broken up about it. It just would have been, nice. So let me know how you did in the comments. If you took this quiz, let me know if you topped my 28. Ideally, you did it before you watched the video because, that's kind of cheating if you saw the correct answers and then did it. But, hey, you know what? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? So, as I mentioned a little bit at the top of the show, I am a wrestling announcer, interviewer, commentator, anything in the wrestling industry that doesn't involve taking bumps, I'm your man. And if the price is right, I could probably take a bump or two. Also, I have a little bit of training, but very, very little. Just enough to basically so that's what a bump feels like. That's what running the ropes feels like. Okay, back to commentary class with you. You can catch me once a week, every Wednesday on Fight TV. For the School of Morton promotion has a show called the Agoji series. I'm the play-by-play man on that show. That's every Wednesday, 5:05 Eastern on Fight. Every other Sunday, including this coming, I guess tomorrow at this point when this episode drops, the 22nd. Again, 5:05 Eastern. I'm on their show, Revolution, which is a live show they do every other Sunday. And then you can also catch me next Sunday, which would normally be an off week for me, on their pay-per-view event, Fright Night. I'll be doing commentary on that show as well. That's going to be a really good show. That's October 29th on Fight. You can also catch me, if you are local, every Friday night. I am at the Southern Wrestling Federation in Tullahoma, Tennessee. So feel free to swing by if you're in the area. Unfortunately, that's not streamed anywhere. So the only way to see it is to come to the arena and see it in person. But it is a really fun show. I really enjoy it out there. We have a good time. And there have only really been 2 riots in my months there. Aside from that, I'm here every Saturday with the Sporcle Saturday videos. I do other content here and there. I do a lot of promo work for the SWF and for a promotion that's going to be debuting in January that I'm associated with called TriStar Wrestling. That's going to be based in Hohenwald. Their first show is January 6th of next year. You know, insert joke here, but it will be in Hohenwald, Tennessee. It's the first show for TriStar Wrestling. It's called New Revolutions. I will be the announcer there as well. So thanks so much for watching. You know, check me out on all the socials. All that information is on the screen right now. And I will just see you next week here on Sporcle Saturdays.